Hey guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Health here on Magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. Guys, I've done lots of videos on sleep, water, sugar, and all that sort of stuff. And the fact of the matter is, if you're scarfing the juices, not necessarily a cleanse, guys, juice should be part of it. Juice should be part of it. But anyway, if you are scarfing all that juice from high water content fruit, guys, you're hydrated. Okay, you don't have to worry about it. The fact of the matter is that juice from the high water content fruit and veggies, celery, things like that, cucumbers, is the healthiest water on the planet. If we ever had a complete water shortage, well, you wouldn't be able to grow fruit. But what I'm saying is, guys, if you are drinking your juice, you're hydrated. Now that's a video unto itself, and I digress. All right, but here we go, guys. You saw the thumbnail. Throw away the scale. Guys, I'm talking True Power Health. For a long time, I said True Power Weight Loss Center because everybody was just so enamored with weight loss. But I'll tell you what, man. Throw away the scale. The scale doesn't tell you anything about your health, okay? And if you are going to be absolutely addicted to a scale and bank all of your self-worth, for lack of a better term, on a number, on a arbitrary number on a machine, you're after the wrong thing. You're after the wrong thing. I have a pretty good idea of what I weigh, but I'm not there every single time. The reason because I'm in this business and people want to know and blah, blah, blah. But guys, the fact of the matter is the number on the scale means nothing about your health, about your mood, about your way to interact with people. It means nothing. And if it is a good number, it shouldn't throw you into euphoria just because it's a good number. And if it's a bad number, it shouldn't throw you into depths of despair. It's just wrong. It's just wrong. Okay, Ralph. So how do I decide if I'm healthy? We'll get to that in a second. Okay. But I want to do a little hypothetical. Okay. Bear with me. It's a bit of a stretch. I'm telling you right now. Okay. Now I live right outside New York City in Connecticut, Southern Connecticut. So let's just say we all gather at my house and I rent a bus, one of those big tour buses. Okay. And we are going to take a trip out to New Jersey, to the New York Giants training complex. Okay? And you'll walk into the weight room, and as far as the eye can see, you are seeing the most elaborate equipment you can possibly see. And the place is packed, jam-packed, with some of the most freakish athletes you can possibly imagine. 6'6", 300 pounds. And all they do is work out all day. And they lift weights, they get on the elliptical, they do kettlebells, they go out and run, they work on their footwork. I mean, all day long. That's all they do is exercise. Okay? And some of them, they may weigh 300 pounds. And they are some of the healthiest people on the planet. And standing right next to that 6'6", 300 plus pound behemoth is another 6'6", 300 plus pound behemoth, okay, that is this close to a heart attack and is so full of steroids and other pharmaceuticals that he's not the least bit healthy. But they both weigh 300 pounds. So what does the number mean on the scale mean? As far as health is concerned, absolutely nothing. Okay? Then, if we really wanted to do it, we go down to Tampa Bay and hang out with Tom Brady, who weighs about 220 pounds, no steroids at all. He's actually, by football standards, looking emaciated. Okay? But he's one of the healthiest people on the planet. Okay? 220 pounds. Relative to football terms, he's a twig, but he's the greatest of all time. It means nothing. It means nothing. The number on the scale means nothing to your performance. It means nothing to your health. Okay, let's leave football aside. Let's get back on the bus up in the Meadowlands in New Jersey, and we're going to go into New York City to Lincoln Center, and we're going to sneak in the back of a rehearsal of American Ballet Theater. Okay? And there are 90-pound little pixies that can jump over our head, that can dance all day long, that are shredded to the max. I mean, every muscle in their body is just, and they can go all day long, and they are the absolute picture of health. You can't take your eyes off them. They're gorgeous. They glow. And standing right next to them is another 90-pound little pixie that has to excuse themselves every 30 minutes to go into the bathroom and snort cocaine and put their fingers down their throat and all that. And I'm not knocking that. That's a terrible thing, guys. But I was part of, as a professional trumpet player, I was part of that world. And I know exactly what was going on to get to that point. Some of them are as healthy as can be, and some of them are you know, their hair's falling out, and they both weigh 90 pounds. So my point is, what does the number on the scale mean? There are 300-pound people that are in better health than the 90-pound person. Okay? Now, the only time that you have to keep an eye on the scale is morbid obesity, you know, heart disease, type 2 diabetes. That is all related to weight. Okay? So there has to be some weight loss involved in a protocol with that. But guys, you can get it. It does not depend on the number of on the scale. Okay? Now, as you know, even though I don't promote it anymore, for a while, I was into cleansing. And during a cleanse, I would lose at least a pound a day. And I get on the scale. Oh, wow, this is crazy. What's going on? Okay? And sometimes I get on the scale and I would gain a pound. Oh my God, what's wrong? Nothing's wrong. I feel great. The number means nothing. And all you women out there, once a month, you know what that weight gain means. Guys, it has nothing to do with your health. Your menstrual cycle means you're healthy. It's working. Guys, so you retain it. Okay. Guys, it means nothing. Throw it away. All right. I take that back. Put it in the back of a closet, cover with shoes or something. So it's a pain in the butt to take it out every morning. You're not going to do it. Okay? So maybe once a month if you're interested. Okay? Now here's the deal. What do? Guys, your indicators are this. And number one, how do you feel? Do you wake up in the morning jacked with energy? Can't wait to get going? How's your mood? Now, mood can be distorted by pharmaceuticals. We get it. Adderall, geez. Feel great. Squirrel. I mean, right? But, guys, I'm talking. Do you feel good? Are you just loving to everybody that you just walk around with a smile on your face? These are your indicators, guys. Do your clothes fit? If you want to lose weight, yes, that has to be part of it. But I'm telling you guys, that is not the first indicator. That is not the first indicator at all. Now, if you got to a point where you have to see what your weight is like, okay, here's the deal. There's one way and one way only to do it accurately. Number one, it has to be on the same scale every time. If you are comparing your scale at home to the scale at the doctor or a scale at the gym, guys, they're all different. They're all different. And you can't, again, put your self-worth on the number at the gym. You just can't. It has to be at your home. Okay? Now, it has to be, get on it, first thing in the morning. Absolutely first thing in the morning, before you do anything, before you drink coffee, before you put anything in your mouth, you take all your jammies off, stark naked, and get on. Guys, clothes weigh pounds. Guys, some of these boots my wife has, guys, it has to be no clothes on to be accurate. First thing in the morning, with nothing in your belly. Now, here's another thing. You want to do a little experiment? Get out first thing in the morning. Get your weight, write it down, then go gulp a liter of water, and then go back on the scale. Guys, you've gained weight. You've gained weight. Does that mean you went off your diet? No, it means nothing. Here's another thing. Get on the scale, get your weight, then go sit on the toilet for a while. Number one. Number two, go back. You've lost weight. Does that mean your diet is... No. Guys, there's so many variables. Don't get hung up on it. Get hung up on feeling great. Guys, I am addicted, absolutely addicted to feeling great. I feel great at the moment. I can't wait to have a great day. I've got so much energy. There's so much stuff I want to do. I got to go to the post office and put some stuff in. Money's coming in on my PayPal account. Guys, life's good. Life's good. That's what I worry about. Now, if I made my living with my shirt off and flexing, and that might be a different thing. Guys, just so you know, you can taunt me all you want in the comments. It's not coming off my shirt. I made a deal with my daughter and my wife that if I was going to do this, I would keep my shirt on. All right? Daddy, trust me. Nobody wants to see you with your shirt off, especially myself and my friends on YouTube. Enough said. Enough said. It's not going to happen, okay? I'm going to leave you with this. For a guy my age, I look pretty darn good without my shirt on. Anyway, guys, don't get hung up on the scale. Get hung up on feeling good. Get hung up on what you're eating. Fruits, veggies, starches, corn, rice, peas, potatoes. You do that, and I'm trusting you. 6 months from now, you're going to get on the scale. You're going to have no idea what the expectations are, and you're going to, oh my God. Another thing, what do you want to look like? Speaking of taking your shirt off, get in a full-length mirror. And check out what's going on. That's another way to gauge it, but even that's not health either, okay? If you haven't started your kettlebell sessions yet, whatever. So, guys, do I feel good? Yes. Now, I'm older than you. My time to prance around in a tiny little bathing suit and on the beach and everything, well, those days are gone, right? I just told you what's going on. So, I have different expectations. But guys, throw away the scale. Throw it away. At least put it in the back of the closet, covered with shoes, so you can't get at it regularly. All right? All right. And keep yourself hydrated. You should be peeing clear at least once an hour, once every 2 hours. All right? Eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Not the fake stuff, true power. Love you all.